Billionaire philanthropist Melinda French Gates is planning to donate $1 billion over the next 2 years to various organizations and individuals working on behalf of women and families. Some of that money includes support for reproductive rights. French Gates made the announcement in a New York Times op-ed Tuesday morning. This is her first solo donation since announcing her departure from the Gates Foundation, which is set to happen on June 7th. Caitlin Huey-Burns joins us now for more. Caitlin, it's great to see you. So a significant amount of this money is going to reproductive rights organizations. Can you tell us about what kind of impact it will have?
Yeah, so about $200 million of this $1 billion are going to over a dozen groups that are focused on women's rights, advancing women's rights. And a large section of this is dedicated to reproductive rights. So the Center for Reproductive Rights is getting a decent amount of this money. And what's interesting is that Melinda French Gates, in announcing this, said that she's been working on these issues globally for such a long time. But the fall of Roe v. Wade really kind of crystallized for her the demands here in the United States. She noted that in 14 states, women have, little to no access to abortion rights, and that kind of changed her perspective. She also says, as a grandmother to a 1-year-old, she's worried that her granddaughter has fewer rights or would have fewer rights than she does. So kind of bringing these issues domestically, but really since the fall of Roe, and also the idea that, a lot of these organizations are working on a lot of different things related to women's rights. So while reproductive rights are the bulk of it, she's also funding organizations that help domestic workers, those who champion paid leave, kind of noting that paid leave is not, guaranteed in this country, of course. But when it comes to reproductive rights, she also notes just the sky-high maternal mortality rate, but especially among Black women and women of color as a way to address this.
And you have covered so extensively how some women don't have options, and then the options they do have require funding and money. So you mentioned that a large tranche of this is going to other things as well. Can you elaborate about what else she is giving money to, and who else, I should say?
Yeah, who else? That's the important part of this, too, because she's trying to kind of re-envision how to give money to these organizations. So she identified about a dozen people who she is going to give grants to, and they are going to fund organizations that are in line with this mission. So Allison Felix, for example, is someone on this list. She's a decorated Olympian, of course, really focused on these issues of maternal mortality, especially among Black women. The former Prime Minister of New Zealand, Jacinda Ardern, is also on this list. Another person on this list is someone who's been working with Afghan women. Melinda Gates mentioned that it's been since the Taliban took over, it kind of reversed 20 years of progress for women. So still kind of thinking globally here with some of these initiatives. And she also announced that later this fall, they're going to release another tranche of this money to focus on women's mental and physical health. But this is $2 billion over the next 2 years. And when she announced that she was leaving the Gates Foundation, she's pivoting to her own firm that's called Pivotal Ventures. And she was able, as part of her divorce agreement with Bill Gates, take $12 million and be able to fund her philanthropic endeavors that are focused on women.
And since you cover so much politics, is this a political statement in any way?
Well, I think, since she acknowledged that the fall of Roe was a direct impact and really guided her in this, kind of recognizing that, she essentially said that these organizations are on the defense and she wants to be able to put them on offense.
Well, $1 billion will certainly give them a good start. Yeah. Thank you so much, Caitlin Huey-Burns.